Morning, guys. Will, how are you doing? Eating my breakfast. Breakfast of champions. No, go on. Go. It's mine. Go. Hi. How you guys doing? Hey, how you doing? You're new here, huh? Welcome. Emmy's 509 Flowers. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. I see you're kind of new. That's cool. Welcome. Trying to get everything put together, so since you're new, we make a list of everybody that comes in on Wednesdays, and then on Saturday night when I go live, we pull a name out of the hat. Somebody wins something, some sort of gift. So it kind of pays off to come on Wednesdays. Who else came in while I was not looking? Let's see. Trying to find chat on my laptop so I can see better. Your lucky day is right. Cool. You're welcome anytime. Trying to find me live on the laptop so I can see the chat better. MGTV, welcome to the stream. One Foot in the Wild, welcome. As soon as I get situated here, I'll be able to talk to you guys. You gotta find my chat box on the laptop. Not using a laptop. My camera on my phone's better than my laptop. I was telling Emmy that the first timers here on Wednesdays, I write everybody's name down that comes in and chats with us, and then on Saturday night, I draw a name. Hollerita, welcome. Haven't seen you for a while. I guess I'll go that way. How are you doing, Hollerita? One Foot in the Wild. Welcome. Writing everybody's name down. Let's see. No, here I am. Live right now. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oh, I better turn that down. I'll be echoing. Let's see. Here we go. Starting to work out for me now. Yep, make sure you support everybody up and down there. Make sure I got everybody on the list. Emmys. Flavors. How's the weather where everybody's at? Everybody having a good morning so far? Breakfast, sorry. Sunny and 72, yep. Nice here too, about 64. Supposed to be about 80 today. Supposed to rain this evening. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. .75 in Tennessee already. Yeah, it's supposed to be into the 80s here. Only about 68 right now. Hey, Admiral, how you doing? You get that thing straightened out with YouTube yet, Admiral? That's a true thing right there, I'll read it. Always gets a little warmer than what they say. Yes, sir, I would think it would be very frustrating. Lost it. There we go. All right, Hollerita. I did that before I started. Kind of sitting in a closed area right here. And I'm waiting for some custom knives to get here so I can start making some sheaths for them. I'm working with this other YouTuber. He makes the knives and I make the sheaths. So my area here is all filled up with leather stuff, so I feel like I'm boxed in. Oh, wow. I heard that they die in that one. Some of the actors die in that one. Why am I funny? Just telling you what I think. Think I saw the previews of them dying. Virginia, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm sorry, didn't you see the previews? Don't let your son see what I'm saying. Mum's the word. I won't tell you which ones. I am good. How's the weather where you're living? Really nice here. Last day of school for my kid today. That's about what it is here too, 68. Perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Don't forget to smash that like button, you guys. I'm still trying to get my watch hours. I'll probably get them and then they'll do what they're doing to you, Admiral. They probably will take their sweet butt time getting everything put together. Excuse me, I'm eating my breakfast. That would be a total bummer. I don't understand YouTube these days. It would be to their advantage for us to be monetized. Welcome back, Colorita. Mine too, Admiral. I haven't seen mine either. And I don't think we're the only ones from what I understand. Tell your mom I said hi. Hey, is it Jason? How are you doing this morning? True fact, Admiral. It's hard enough to get a hold of them, and then when you do, it takes forever for them to get back to you. It's just not fair. So is it Jason or Wendy or both? Okay, hi Jason. Yeah, Hollerita, it would seem that they are cutting their own throat. How's your weather, Jason? '82 is perfect, perfect temperature. Yeah, that's what I don't get. They turn their super chats off. They should have left those on because they get 30% of everyone that gets, everybody that gets super chatted. So I don't get it. I had super chat and I haven't even seen the money I got from super chat yet. '75 degrees, Virginia. That's a pretty good temperature too. Not too hot, not too cold. I was looking at your video yesterday, Virginia, about the books. You should have the preparedness books put away also. Sunny and 75 is a perfect temperature. You guys need to talk to each other for just a minute while I go get the charger for my phone. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys around a little bit and bounce you back and forth. Hey, Gray Man, how you doing? Good to see you. I get my charger pushed in here so I can get everybody situated without being turned off. How you doing, Gray Man? Good to see you. You should be getting a package today, Wednesday. I think they said by Friday. You slept in? I'm gonna get to sleep in every day after today. It's the last day of the school year. Here anyway. That was a pretty cool lake you found yesterday in that video. Is that close to where you live then? Still eating, so you guys have to forgive me. "10 miles from you and you didn't know it was there? Wow." What's everybody got planned for today besides this? Oh, you guys discovered a lake too? Holarita? Is that close by you? I like it when I find lakes. When I lived in Washington, I would find them all the time up in the mountains. You'd get out the maps and they wouldn't even be on the maps. That was the best part. Then nobody knew where they were. Those are the best kind, the ones that are not well known. That's true, Gray Man. That would be pretty sweet of living around all those lakes. You'd be able to fish a different one all the time. Me too, Holarita. I was going to go out to the largest lake around where I live yesterday, but I had to go out and help my brother-in-law, so I didn't get to go. I didn't even get to post a damn video yesterday because of him. It's kind of hard to say no to family. Hey Rob, how you doing, bud? I haven't seen you around for a while. How you been? I'm glad you did stop in, Rob. Watched your video last night. Was that your daughter in there, or a niece or something? That was just beautiful singing. Your daughter? Yeah, they sang beautiful. Kind of nice to stay busy though, isn't it, Rob? Thanks a lot, Rob. I'll see you next time, buddy. What kind of fish they have in that big lake right there by your house, Gray Man? That's a big enough lake. It's probably got some huge fish in there. Big ones? Trout? Trout, bass, crappie, bluegill, catfish. Oh man, it's been years since I caught a northern. I love catching those things. Walleye are actually pretty fun to catch also. Do you like catch them and eat them, or do you catch and release? Yeah, that's about how I am. I catch and release a lot, but if they swallow the hook, you don't have much choice. You just well keep them. Better than sending them back out to be floaters. I think it'd be pretty cool to live on a lake. I have some friends back in Washington that live on a lake. Got my ears lowered. What do you guys think? Too hot for all that hair. Don't forget to support your friends up and down the list there, guys. Are we lagging any? Can you tell? I'm actually waiting for a couple of knives to get here, Gray Man. Got a couple of sheaths to make for them. I'm getting a contract put together with Prepper Madness. He's gonna make the knives. I'm gonna make the sheaths for him. It's kind of hard to get them from him. He's all the way up in Alberta, Canada. Yeah, he is a cool guy. He's definitely different. If you talk to him on the phone, he's definitely a little bit different. Think he lives way out in the country for way too long. He makes some pretty cool looking knives though. He's sending me a cleaver. I'm gonna make it for a guy here in the States. Sheath for it. I haven't done a sheath for a cleaver for a long time. A lot of people don't like cleavers. They come in pretty handy out in the woods. Oh, you finally got your forge finished? Cool. You gonna make some knives too then? Make some knives. I'd like to see them. You see that deal I made with Jerry Hagerman? Hey, Hollerito, what kind of fish they got where you live? Catfish, crappie, and bass. Those are all pretty good fish to catch as well. Bass fishing is pretty good, yes indeed. I like bass fishing with a little bitty lure. I like to fool them easily. Yeah, crappie's pretty good. I like crappie. They're fighters too, actually. They're fun to catch. They flip-flop all across the top of the water. Well, there's always catch and release, you know. Yes, indeed. I like catch and release because you put them back in there for somebody else to enjoy the fight, you know. I never used to think like that, but as you get older, you start thinking about things like that. I used to catch them no matter what, take them home and eat them, but you know, there's plenty of fish in the sea, you know. Let other people catch the same fish, be cool. I can't wait to get my tent put up. I haven't put it up since I bought it. I bought me a 14-man tent. Usually if it's 14, it's good for 7, but it should be big enough. Yeah, I haven't even got to put it up yet. Today's the last day of school, so I'm thinking that I'm going to get my kid to help me put it up out in the yard. Just so that we know how it goes before we get out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where everyone is today. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Probably because the weather's so darn nice. I may have to rethink my Wednesdays as the weather gets better, you know. May want to try to do them at night instead of in the daytime. I kind of like doing them in the daytime myself. Nobody's around here to bug me and all that stuff, you know, so it kind of makes it easier for me to be able to do. All right, welcome back, MG. You're multitasking? Yeah, me too. Sitting here looking at all my tools, wishing those knives would get here. Kind of getting itchy to make some more stuff, but I just don't have it here yet. We got a knife and a cleaver coming from Canada. And then Jerry Hagerman, he's going to send me one of his knives for me to make a sheath for. And then there's, I can't remember this other guy that wants one as well. His name is Danny Schwab. I don't know if you know him or not, but he's wanting something made also. So I got some stuff coming up. I'm gonna make a little PVC thing that sits on my table here, and that way I can put my phone up here, shooting straight down on the leather work, and you guys can see how I cut it and lay it out and everything like that, instead of just having to do small clips. I'm gonna try to make it so that it sits up higher and you guys can watch me do it from up above. To see how that goes. I've got all the tubing, but I just need to go get some fittings for it. I thought maybe the above thing would work better. I could film more at a time. Give up. Who are you? Do I know you besides being MG? I'm waiting. Gamer Brothers. Oh, yeah, I know who you are. How you doing? Oh, there's Dash Out. Welcome, Dash Out. How you doing, bud? I didn't see you in Chris's stream last night, did I? Didn't think I saw you in there. Wonderful. School's out today for my kids, so I'm thinking tomorrow we're going out to the lake and burn up some of that Georgia lightwood. Oh, you were in the Google Hangout. I left the Google Hangout. That was getting way too hectic. I found out about Google Hangouts is yeah, exactly. Found out about Hangouts is everybody that's on the panel is too busy talking to each other, and you don't get as much feedback. Hey. Have you noticed that, Dash Out? That when you're in a hangout, you don't get to interact with the side chat too much? Uh-oh. Yeah, you get too many people in the panel and then they don't interact with the side chat. They get too interested in each other's stuff. I do them, but I don't really like to do a lot of them. Yeah, some of those people get pretty carried away. That's true, Dash Out. Hey, Walker, what's up, old timer? What do you mean you got the transmission done yesterday? You must have got the mower fixed, huh? Oh, you're doing the closet today, huh? They must have got you fixed up, huh? You need to come out here and see me, Walker, so you're not so busy all the time. You're gonna do that video. What's that video gonna be about? Talking points in what? A regular video? A hangout video? Actually, in Hangouts, you actually have to have a topic to talk about so everybody feels included. A regular video? You're supposed to be here for me, Walker. What do you mean you're busy? I was in one last night, Walker. I was in one with Herman. I see how you are. I agree with you there, Dash Out. Person needs to actually sit down and put something down in writing before he does his hangout, and then stick to the topic. It's too easy for those guys to get off track. You have to be the moderator. Especially on YouTube, Hollerita. Yeah, I like Chris and Leslie's chats also. He keeps it nice and slow. Yeah, I've noticed that, Hollerita, that when you do the Google Hangouts on YouTube, everybody is for each other. I mean, it's too much. You know what they say about excuses, Walker. Yeah, right. Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Early to bed, early to rise. Blah. Yeah, that's right, Dash Out. Oh, you'd rather do money than hang out with me, huh? I see how you are now. I got your number, buddy. I see where you're at. Yes, they do. SOS for sure. He keeps everybody interested, even the side chat. FLP and I, we don't see eye to eye, so we're sort of like in a feud, so I just kind of stay away from him. I used to go to all his roundtables, but we got into an argument, so I just stay away from him, make it easy. Sometimes it's just better to stay away. I'm not saying he doesn't do a good roundtable. It's okay. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I got plenty of stuff to do. Oh, you do a good square table? All you do at a square table is eat ice cream. Blah. Yeah, I'm not much into drama, Hollerita. Try to keep out of it anyway. I got accused of drama a while back and it just kind of pissed me off. Yeah, you just walk away from it. So what? You lose a couple of subscribers, but you gain them back somewhere else. No big deal. Walker just don't want to talk to me no more because he didn't win that knife. Big Ben, hey, how you doing? You're what, Walker? Shit, I'm glad that oh boy won it. I don't understand that. How you doing today, Big Ben? I would not have a Walker. That old boy. Oh, you're glad that old boy won it? And I'm going to do another drawing when I hit 2,200. Maybe you'll win that one. I'm going to make a real nice knife and sheath for that one, because that'll be a pretty big milestone. I'm going to make a $100 sheath and put a knife in it. Think about getting a decent knife and a decent make a decent sheath. You're working on a walking stick? Oh, I hate it when tripods break. Jesus. I got broken ones all over the house. I should just throw them away. That's about right, Hollerita. Those big channels, they forget where they come from, so when you call them out, it's no big deal for them. I haven't seen the walking stick you're making. You're going to have to show it off to me. I'm going to be taking one of my walking sticks out in the woods with me, I think tomorrow when I go out to make the fire with that light wood. Oh, okay, I'll look for it. I haven't been watching videos yet today. It's my turn to make the live stream. Must be too nice of weather for people to come to the live stream. I'm not seeing very many folks this morning. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 12 people so far. You're gonna need a walking cane soon. Getting old sucks. Carrie Cameron, welcome. Well, it's good to make a talking point video once in a while, Dash Out, because it reminds people of what they should be doing right. How you been, Carrie? I'm writing it. You're the next name on the list. I don't know if Dash Out's still here. Here's one of my sticks, Dash. That's just one of them. I've got a couple. What's what for, Carrie? Your name? It'd be for a sticker or something else. Oh, cool. Yeah, I call mine, instead of calling it a walking stick, I call it a survival staff because it's got all the stuff that you need to survive if you were to get drawn into the woods and can't get out, you know. I will draw on Saturday night, Carrie. 8 o'clock Saturday night. And probably not right at 8 o'clock, but sometime in that period between 8 and 10. Sometimes I get caught up in the chat and forget to draw the name. Here you go. You've been sick for 3 days with what, the flu? I'll see you soon, Dash Out. I know I'll see you around, buddy. You have a great day, okay? Thanks for stopping in, though. Appreciate that. Yeah, well, they got the siren going off. Wonder if a tornado must be close. Yeah, that's here. Could be that there's a tornado out in the prairie. It's only 10 o'clock, so it doesn't usually go off unless there's something happening. Usually if they're going to test it, they give you a couple of days notice. That's what happens when you live in a small community. Oh, they tested it every week? Hey, Sue. Glad you stopped in. Just wondering if you were going to make it today. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Walker. You get the closet done, okay? You can holler a little bit later when you slow down. Oh, your internet's been acting up, Sue? How's your weather doing, Sue? Warm here. I guess if nobody wants to stick around today, that's okay. I can understand. That'll give me a reason to go check my mail, see if my knife's come in yet. Oh, I love thunder and lightning. Hey, you live real close to the river, right, Sue? Plotting my day. What are you gonna do today, old gray man? Jenna! How you doing, Jenna? Welcome. Are you new to the stream? I don't remember seeing your name. Maybe fence the garden? Were you gonna use hog wire? Yeah, I thought you were. I usually know everybody that comes around. Welcome to the stream, Jenna. How big a garden is it? If it's a big one, hog wire gets expensive. Yes, sir. You gotta keep those deer out. Maybe spider mites. There you go, repurpose, right? Could you electrify it? You got any electric fencing? The entire plant. Was it like eaten, like from a deer or something maybe? You got deer that come wandering through? Yeah, maybe rabbits. Rabbits like tomatoes? My son's home. Must got out real early. He's coming in right now. Hey, how you doing?
Hi. You still doing your live stream?
Yeah, you getting out of school real early, huh?
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done forever?
Well, I gotta go back later today for the graduation thing, but other than that, I'm done.
Practice graduation?
I think so. Oh, hi, puppy.
Come over here and wave at my friends. It's my son, you guys.
Hello.
Not that one. Yeah, he's all pumped up at the end of his high school career. They're all saying hi, son. He's out of high school now. He's going to be a college kid. He's going to take summer off, though. Then start again. Hey, CR, how you doing? Welcome. You just popping in, or did you? Were you lurking in the back? Hey, big dog, how you doing? I'm glad you did, big dog. I'm just waiting for a couple of knives to show up. I'm gonna start a couple of knives there pretty soon. A couple of sheaths. Chris, hey, how you doing, bud? Good to see you here, Chris. What you got? My adolescent. What? Give it to me then. He gets something in his mouth and then you go to get it and he backs up like he's not going to give it to you. You guys hear him? Yeah, my teenage dog. How are you guys? How are you doing, Muskie? Yeah, fur kids are kind of cool. Pain in the butt sometimes, but mostly they're pretty cool. Hey Chris, how's the weather where you're at? You have a wonderful day as well, Ha Rita. Thanks for stopping in. Hope your day goes wonderful. Thanks for hanging out. Overcast in 73. Yeah, it's sunny and I think about 68 or 70 here now. Supposed to get up into the 80s. I had to dig out my window air conditioners yesterday. Well, I didn't. I had my son do it. How about where you're at, Big Dog? How's the weather where you're at, Big Dog? "45, that's cold." Muskie Hans, how's your day going? '50's not too bad. Bayou Prepper, how you doing? Glad to see you. Glad you stopped in. Must be pretty warm Texas way, huh? Supposed to get up to 80 here. Probably already 80 in Texas. 81's not too bad. And I'm thinking that the cold weather everywhere is just about gone. Wow, is that like last night, 12 p.m.? I'm kind of waiting for a couple of knives to get here, so I can actually do something. Well, I guess I could go out to the lake if I don't have anything work related to do. I'm thinking it's just too nice of weather for somebody to want to sit and sit through a live stream and talk to all their friends. Plenty of time to do that when the sun goes down. Yeah, I got my window air conditioners up yesterday. I haven't turned them on yet today, but I got them up yesterday and turned them on because it got into the 80s yesterday. '84 yesterday in Washington? That's all right. You have 2 air conditioners in your bunker? Now you're thinking. You got exhausts in your bunker going outside? Are they all the way underground, or are they just partially underground? Walker and I were talking about maybe going in and getting one of those containers and doing the work it takes to get that thing done underground. Encase it in cement and put it underground. Oh, okay. Hold on a second, you guys. Keep talking. Come on, let's go outside. Sorry about that. I had to put the fur babies outside. Okay, that'd be cool, big old prepper. I'd like to see your little place. Well, you really don't need much space if it's just you and someone else in there. What's everyone's plans for later today? Let's think about getting out and getting some video outside. And then, let's see, later today my son's mother's coming. And so maybe I'll get to go out to the lake tomorrow. The big lake. It's one that's about 8 miles outside of my of the town I live in. I like to get out there and do some practicing on my survival skills and video it for you guys. Yeah, my life's getting like that too, old man, gray man, and I'm supposed to be retired. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, big old prepper. Nothing wrong with that. All right, very good. Yeah, me too, gray man. It is kind of nice. Although sometimes I get too many irons going in the fire at one time. I hear you, CR. But you know what? If we're that busy, it keeps us, our minds busy. An idle mind makes a feeble body. Bio prepper, we don't use the word that word in here. It's support, bus, bone, something like that, but not the word. The AI picks it up. No, you're not that. It's okay. We all let it slip up. I even let it slip up sometimes. All right, I gotta go get the fur babies. All right, come on. Come on, Angus. Come on. Come on, Jacob. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. nonsense? Huh? What is that nonsense? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Darn fur babies. Why do I do that? It's because the artificial intelligence for YouTube picks up if we use that word too much, and then I get a strike. I don't have any strikes. I don't plan on getting any strikes, so I just actually make a rule not to use that word. My channel, my rules. That's why I say AI. AI is artificial intelligence. And those are the little bots that they make travel through the different channels trying to pick up those words that they don't like. There are some channels out there that don't give a hoot and they use it anyway, but that's their business, not mine. I get in enough trouble without having to worry about YouTube giving me strikes that I don't deserve. Oh man, you're making me hungry for carrot cake. Quit talking like that. Yeah, I sent it in your email. I think I put in the subject line tracking number. If it didn't go, I will resend it through my laptop because my phone is acting up and it might not have gone through on my phone. But I took the shot off my phone with my camera, that's why I did it on my phone. There's nothing in there that says tracking number in your email. Yeah, it's probably because of my phone. When I get a new phone, it should be better. I get a new phone, I cross my fingers. I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks. I dropped my phone on its back, and even though it had a otter box on it, it still shattered the back of my phone where the plastic is on the back of the phones. It just shattered it, so I put it back together carefully and put the cover back on it, and I just use it that way. But it's getting worse, so I'm going to have to replace the phone. Hopefully the new phone will make the email work better too. So if it's not there, you let me know and I'll send that tracking number to my laptop and I'll pick it up there. And then just use my laptop to email you. You just let me know and then I'll do it. It said, they told me at the post office when I mailed it, it should be there Friday. But I want to give you the tracking number in case it doesn't come. We can both track it and find out where it's at. And I want to apologize for you not getting all my emails. Hey, welcome back, Virginia. Flip it over. Isn't there a button on the front of the video? Turn the tablet upside down. I'm being a smart ass, sorry. I can't send the email right now, but I'll send it on my laptop after the stream's over. I should be able to retrieve that email right off my laptop, and I will take the tracking number off the attachment and send it to you. Yeah, I don't sweat it either, but it's just gives me peace of mind. I usually don't even use the darn thing unless it doesn't come on the day that I was told. I was almost asleep there for a minute. I'm sitting here thinking about all the stuff I have to do. Graduation's right around the corner, for this household anyway. Getting ready for my son's mother to be here for graduation. She's coming from Washington. How's everyone doing on subscribers, watch time, etc.? I'm not hooking up with no ex. Can't make me. I'm gonna have to see her. That's bad enough. Yeah, my son's mother, Sue. She lives, I believe she lives in Stanwood. He's got a current what? His mother lives in Washington. I live somewhere else. He's got a current father. No, I'm not hooking up with the mother. That is a no. I have a current roommate that is female. Do I have a current woman? No. How about you? You got a current woman? Close enough. Oh, you guys are making it tough on me. I have a roommate. Do I personally have a woman? No. Oh, wow, you are a fortunate person. I was going to say, if you got all that, you probably don't have time for anything else. Well, usually if you have a wife and a girlfriend and a mistress, the wife doesn't know about the other two. So how would she kill you? You would have to be talking in your sleep. Do you talk in your sleep? I can't quit yawning. Oh no, you wouldn't want to piss them off. Oh yeah, I could use some coffee. You got some? Bring it on over. Where you going, Gray Man? You gonna go tell your wife you have a mistress? Got milk? Is that what that is? Got milk? I got orange juice. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I need some candy. Candy's dandy. Coffee would be great. I should have stopped and got me one before I came home for this. Wine is fine. Oh man. There's a woman after my own soul right there. Yeah, either one of those would work, Susie. It's got to be noon somewhere in the world. Martinis? I don't like martinis. Too dry. But cocktails would be good. Gotta be 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. What's a daiquiri? Yeah, daiquiri would work. I like daiquiris. They do the trick fast, too. That's fine. I understand. I don't even know why I'm yawning, because I slept a long time. Yeah, it's kind of early for that other stuff, huh, Sue? Still plenty early for coffee, though. Yeah, especially at work, yeah. Are you at work, Sue? Yep. What do you do for a living, Sue, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, quality control. That can be pretty intense sometimes. I know when I was a manager, I used to have to deal with quality control. If you fart 50 times a day, you will lose a pound a day. Oh, man. What are you telling us, old man? Or gray man, I'm sorry. Are you telling us that you fart 50 times a day? And if you don't, maybe you should eat more beans. Hey, Insight Freedom, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. We were just sitting here talking about farting. Oh, that was in a new study, huh? Yeah, fart lessons in life. Gray Man was saying if you fart 50 times a day, you'll lose a pound. I don't fart 50 times a day, but I bet I could probably get pretty close to it. Hey, look who's here. Everybody know Die Bullfrog 79. He's also known as Uncle Al. Oh, you might exceed that, so you're losing weight. How you doing, Uncle Al? How's the eye doing? You see L.A. Prepper got another care package of food? I couldn't imagine that. Imagine your butt would feel blown out. Shoot, I shouldn't be tired. I have to get up and run around my chair. Hey Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Well, I'm glad you came by and gave us a thumbs up. Where you gonna go get the kiddos at? Man, that's a tough decision, Gray Man. Oh, from school? Yeah, is it their last day? Yeah, Steve Foco. Oh, they've got a few weeks left? Yeah, my kid just got home a little while ago. A friend dropped him off. It's his last day of high school, period. Now he's going to take the summer off and go back to school next fall. Yeah, he's pretty pumped up about it. Yeah, I vaguely remember him too. Yep, he's out for the summer. Then he starts college next fall. Yes, it was. That was the good old days. Now look what we got to do. We got to deal with real life. Remember, we couldn't wait to get to be adults. Now we can't. Now we wish we could go back. Yeah, he doesn't really want to grow up yet. He said he's not ready. Yep, we couldn't wait to grow up and go out into the world. Now we want to go backwards, but too late. Everybody see those monstrous ferro rods that Jerry Hagerman's been giving away? He calls them monster ferro rods. You guys get in on those drawings? Adulting does suck. Gets in the way of everything. Oh, did you? Yeah, Jerry was giving those away. I think he's going to do another giveaway, but I made a deal with him. I'm going to make him a knife sheath, and he's going to give me the monster ferro rod. One of Nathan's. He's going to put one of his handles on it. That way I won't be able to hurt myself. Yeah, those are lifelong rods, yes. I figured I won't be able to hurt myself with a handle on it. Oh, you're going to get a sign language certificate? Congratulations. That comes in handy even in the workplace, you know. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I'm waiting on a couple of knives to get here for me to do some sheaths for. I was telling these guys earlier that I made a deal with Prepper Madness. I don't know if you know his channel or not, but he makes knives, and he's from Canada. Well, him and I have struck up a deal. He's gonna make the knives, and I'm gonna make the sheaths. So I'm just waiting for the first batch to get here. One of the first things I gotta make is a sheath for a cleaver. The UK is taxing old people? Go figure, huh? Yeah, we worked all our lives. Where they want to give us take more of our money for? Oh, you're a sub to him? Yeah, he's a pretty good dude. Yeah, I'm gonna make a nice knife sheath, or a nice sheath for it. The guy is gonna put it on his backpack, so I'm gonna add some molly clips into it. Yeah, no kidding. Taxes till we're dead. They make it so we can live longer, and then they tax us even more. Yeah, I think it should be, Jeff. I was telling these other guys before you came in here that I'm going to make a framework out of PVC pipes, and it's going to come up about 18 inches off the table. And then I'm going to set my camera right on top of it so it's shooting straight down. So you guys can see the work I'm doing instead of doing it in pieces from the side. You'll be able to look overhead to watch how I do it. And then that way I won't have to piece so many pieces of the film together. Yeah, I came up with that a couple of weeks ago. I got the pipe, now I've just got to go get the fittings. And I'll be able to take it apart when I'm not doing anything and put it away. When I have something to do, then I can put it back together and get the camera up above the work. Hoping it turns out pretty good that way. It's to help support the millennials. The millennials don't want to work. Okay, you go do that adult work, okay? You be good out there. Thanks for stopping by, Jeff. Yeah, it'll definitely give a different view. If I get my new phone, I should be able to take a couple of different angle shots. I should be able to do the one above and then set up another one from the side and then take all the pieces and edited them all in together. Should work out pretty well. We know where your mind's at, Sue. Yep, exactly what she said. Yeah, that's for sure. There's nothing wrong with that, is there, Insight? See, there, Sue knows what she's talking about. That is called population control. Heck, there's some adults out there that don't ever have kids. They're actually the smart ones. That way, if they don't want to do any adulting, they don't have to. Well, if you use one of them darn condoms, you could shoot 100% of the time, couldn't you? I heard they buy that semen. You could shoot it all into there and sell it. See, Sue? You don't have to adult full time. Yeah, the blanks thing would work pretty good. Then you don't even have to wear the raincoat. That darn raincoat gets in the way some of the time, you know. See what you started, Sue? Of course, you know what they say, what can't get up can't get in. I don't have that problem. Absolutely, Insight. Like I said, they get in the way of all the fun. I've always told my son to wear those darn things, but I don't agree with them. Well, I was told him that if he knocked some girl up, I was going to cut the damn thing off. Must have paid off because he's out of high school with no children. I remember back in my day, a lot of the girls that ended up going to school knocked up. Yeah, no kidding, Insight. Whenever I told him that, it would hurt just to say it. Yeah, looked like a pretty good kid. He didn't do none of the stuff his father did, so that's a plus. That's a plus right there. I was far from a perfect kid. Oh, shoot. Wish those darn bruises wouldn't show up. Maybe like this. There we go. I thought she came back, Uncle Al. Virginia, you in there? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everybody smash the button that's been here. Thank you. Uncle Al's looking for you, Virginia. Oh, okay, Insight. Thanks for coming by. Had a good visit. Thank you. Come back anytime. Okay, CR. Try to keep all your fingers and toes, okay? I'll see you next time around. I might have to go too. Thanks for coming by, CR. God bless you. Have a good day. What you been working on, Uncle Al? Yeah, I want to know too. I'm still going to do your water purification, Virginia. I just have to get all the material together. I want to do I want to do a natural water purification VR for you. I don't want to use all that artificial stuff. Lighting a candle without matches or a lighter. You must be going to use magnifying in the sun, huh? Magnifying glass in the sun? That would take some patience. Gosh darn it, I'm sorry, you guys. I used to watch that show, Lost in Space. Lost in Space. Man, I'm gonna have to get me some new punches. This one is smashed. Yeah, I watched it almost every day when I was a kid. That was what you dreamed of back in my day. Hey, Gray 1107, how you doing? Glad you dropped in, bud. How you been? Thinking maybe my glasses were making me tired. Man, I better get me a new punch for my leather. If you look, it's flattened out. Never noticed that before. No wonder it wouldn't go through the leather. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to get me a new punch. So I can do my snaps. Flint and steel. Flint and steel to light a candle? Man, that would take some doing. You would have to put something on the wick. Or maybe fray the wick. Char cloth. Ah. Oh. Oh man, I don't understand. Never had this problem before. Hard part is a bow drill. Bow drill is very hard to use. Oh, you'd stick the candle in it? Hey, Leslie, how you doing? You must have snuck away, huh? Good to see you, Leslie. You get to have your name written down for the drawing. Chris will be jealous. Chris gonna be jealous of you. Glad you stuck your head in. Did you get a day off or are you just on break? Oh, that works, yep. I'm glad you stopped in, Leslie. So what, do you work for one of the name brand glass companies? I never did really ask you. Yeah, it's great to have you. You can come every Wednesday if you want. I'm here for about 3 hours every Wednesday. So what, Leslie, you work for an optometrist? Or you work for, where you go get your glasses at? I can't think of the name of that place. Oh, okay. That's gotta be kind of interesting, huh? Lens Crafters, there you go. I would think working with the mentally handicapped would be interesting. Yeah, I suppose. Everything's hard sometimes. Yep, makes you feel better about yourself. For sure. You don't know how happy I am seeing that you came. I didn't think you'd ever come. I know you guys are busy with your lives. I can't wait for Chris to get a shirt. Oh, I know you guys do. You guys are originals. I just love you guys. I get far enough ahead, I'm going to send you something out of my store so Chris will be even more jealous. That's why I was asking you what your favorite color is. Maybe I'll send you a coffee mug. That would make him jealous for you to be able to have a coffee mug. What color's your favorite color? You want your own shirt? Chris got black. What color do you want? Yeah, there's white. I have all kinds of colors. We have white, black, green, blue, red, purple. Tell me what color you want. Yeah, you think about it, let me know, okay? Nothing wrong with being indecisive. Keeps life interesting that way. You can go to the store and look at all the colors and decide what you want and let me know whenever you decide. When was that, Sue? Where are you going, Uncle Al? Oh, meds time. I understand that. I take my share. You have a good day, Uncle Al. Do you know Sue Leslie? Sue lives in Washington. Sue, Mrs. Land of Blandenden. Her name's Leslie Sue. She's from Washington. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go and look, Sue. But anyways, yeah. Leslie's from Washington, Sue. She lives in Idaho now. I have interesting people on my subscription list, Leslie, from all kinds. I have a couple of people from Washington. I think, Sue, I think the Washington Weed Review is from, geez, I think Wenatchee. I think they said they were from Wenatchee. Just letting you know, there's lots of people from Washington. You're not getting much done today, Gray Man? You just can't get to that fence, huh? Could be one of those days where you don't do nothing. You know, when we're retired, we don't have to do anything we don't want to. I think she's more from Anacortes. You know where Anacortes is, too? Oh, it rained some? Well, that's a good excuse. Rained out. I like that. I think that's basically... Is that where you're from, Leslie? Anacortes? I've been to Anacortes several times. My son's mother lives, I think, in Stanwood. She used to live east of Everett, but now she lives in Stanwood. Washington's actually pretty small when you start talking to people on YouTube. Bellingham? Oh, I thought you said Anacortes last night. Sorry, my bad. Bellingham's kind of a cool place. Kind of a lot of yuppies there because of the college. Oh, you're gonna get a new medical bracelet? What kind? What kind are you gonna get, Virginia? Is it for the same thing and just a different bracelet? Oh, okay. Yeah, they get wore out. They got some pretty cool ones these days anyway. So what, Gray Man? It sounds like you're gonna have to use the forge today to stay dry. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's probably where I got confused at, Leslie. Yeah, I think Abby is the one that subscribed to me when I got out of the live stream. I had a subscriber that subscribed to me from there, from your live stream. Yeah, I send people over to you guys all the time. I see a lot of my subscribers in you guys' live stream. Okay, Leslie, have a good day. Tell Chris I said hi. Maybe I'll see you guys tonight. Have a good day. Oh, you got an old cabin? Is that close to where you live, Gray Man? Is that on the lake also? See, if you see me looking over this way, it's because I have the snap box out, the chat box, and I can see more of the conversation over there. So it's on the lake also? Is that what you're saying yes to? How long have you lived on that lake? Your whole life? I have some friends in Washington that live on a lake, and they've lived on it most of their life. I used to, when I was younger, I used to go out there and skinny dip off their dock when I was like in my late teens or early 20s. You know, do dumb kid stuff. Flooding in Montana, what part? Well, that would be kind of cool, Gray Man. It's still cool, you know, because your wife's been there her whole life, so she can show you stuff that she's remembered from years, you know. That's pretty cool. Not only that, you don't have to worry about being in the city. The city sucks. When I left Washington, I made sure I was going somewhere where there wouldn't be a lot of city slickers. I just hate the big cities. I live in a town of about 10,000. but it's so sprawled out you can't even tell there's even that many people here. Not a big city kid. Well, that'd be way cool. Still get to go there if you need to, but don't have to at the same time. That's pretty cool. So you must live up north, eh, Gray Man? I heard about it. I don't know how it's going. Do you know how it's going, Virginia? Well, they don't bite much when they're spawning, do they? Yeah, they were saying that people on the main island are being asked to evacuate. Hey, Hooples, how you doing? Glad you popped in for a minute, Hooples. Oh, that's when they go crazies, when they're spawning? I thought they didn't like to bite when they're spawning. Hot and humid there, huh? It's warm here. It's not too humid yet, but it is kind of warm. Like, I think 70 or something like that right now, but yeah, I'd probably get up to in the 80s before the day's out. I'm kind of hoping my knives and my cleaver come in the mail today so I can start working on some sheaths. I should work on that framework to get the camera set up before they come. I was telling these other guys, Hooples, I'm going to build a frame so I can put the camera up above, shoot straight down onto the work so that you guys can watch while I work it. It's kind of hard to see when you got the camera from the side. 77 in Yankee numbers. Yeah, but you got humidity with that, right? Yeah, he's from Kanakada. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could get the camera to come in above and then have another one shoot from the side. And then take the two clips and put them together into one. I was thinking about how to do it better. I do like what I'm talking about. Maybe do two different directions, you know. And then when you go your edit, you can kind of integrate it. That would work out pretty good. Just a thought. Yeah. Or you could make a stationary something. Like I'm going to use PVC piping to make come up off my table right here, come up and then go across, up like that, and then just set the camera on top and then have a tripod sitting off to the side. So now I'm shooting like this. Maybe you could think about that too, do something like that. You could make a PVC pipe stand and have one sitting like that and then have another one over here. Yeah, you could do something. You'll figure it out. You're a smart guy. Yeah, I hear you. Me either. That's why I say I figure out how to do it different, but then you gotta figure out how to edit it too, so. Maybe that's what I'll do this afternoon after I get out of here, is figure out what I'm going to need fitting wise for that pipe to get it all cut and set up. Okay, thanks for coming in though, Hooples. I really appreciate it, buddy. Maybe I'll get to see you pop in again one of these days. Have a great day, bud. I'm going to be out of here pretty quick myself. I know you do, Hooples. You have a great day. I'm going to be here for about another 10 minutes, just to let everybody know. And then I'm going to continue my day. I'm sure if I wanted to jump up and down and do all the crazy stuff Green Bay Wacky and Lunatic Dad do, I could do better too, but I just assume do it my way. At least this way I can keep up with what's going on in the chat. Oh. Depends on what you want to spend. What kind of money you want to spend, Virginia? If you don't want to spend too much money, Camulus makes a pretty good knife. They have titanium blades. They have fixed blades and they have folding blades. I think my folding. Hold on a second. I'll go get my folding knife. I think it's right here. This here's a Camulus. It's a titanium blade. It's inexpensive. I think I paid less than $20 for it. They make some fixed blade knives that look basically the same. Reason I bought this one was because this part of the handle is made out of crushed glass. This one here is a Camulus. Kind of like Camulus, but they have different ones out there. This one folds up. It opens up pretty good, you know. It doesn't have like a spring load to it, but it has the thumb flipper on it. And then it locks in place. It won't go anywhere. But there's some other ones out there. And Camulus makes a good fixed blade knife as well. The fixed blade knife is what I gave away in my drawing. I'm kind of spoiled on Camulus. Mora are good knives. They're a little more money, but they are good knives. I believe those blades are made of stainless steel. But you want to make sure you get a good blade, stainless steel or titanium or something like that. They will last the longest. I would like to find a little Mora, something like that long, and then build a sheath for it. I would wet form the sheath so that when the knife went in, it would snap in and lock so that it wouldn't come out. Ozark trail knives are fairly good. I know that the ones I looked at are trying to think of what they are. Ozark. It says Ozark Trail on them, but they're actually made by another company. I can't think of what it is right now, but they are fairly good. I'm not sure I know what the blades are made of, but like I said, I'm kind of stuck on the thought that stainless steel or titanium blades are the best. I guess you could get just regular steel, but I've got a Schrade that my dad gave me when he passed away. I kind of like that. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Gray Man. I'm not real sure about what the blade's made of on an Ozark. Schrades are really good knives. They've been around a long time. Yeah, it would probably be a good practice knife. I mean, if you're not going to abuse it, like use it, you know, to sit on the wood and use another piece of wood to chop the wood with, it might not hold up for like that. Probably bust it apart. Trying to use it to chop wood or something. If she's going to use it to chop wood with or something like that, you may want to think about getting a different kind of knife other than an Ozark Trail. That's a good question right there. What does the main things you want to use it for? Come here. Come here. Oh, I love old-timer knives. I used to have an old-timer skinning knife. I just loved that thing. I carried it with me everywhere I went. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be thinking about getting out of here. I need to get down and check my mail and take my fur babies out. No problem, Virginia. Thanks for coming by, sweetie. Yeah, I gotta do something too. Even if it's wrong. I've got to get ready for this project coming up. I'll give you guys about 8 more minutes and then I'm out of here.
Have that for later.
You want to go to the dog park?
Huh?
You want to go to the dog park?
In about 4 hours.
Why 4 hours?
Because I got that thing at school to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my friend's gonna come back to get me, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely do.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to thank you guys for coming in today. It's all gone, you guys. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Oh, that'll work for you. That'd take you a while to do. Oh, you're still here, Sue. I thought you were just lurking, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. I got some stuff I gotta get done. Been great visiting with all you guys. Not so rainy here, Sue, so I can get out and do things. Okay, you guys, thanks for coming. I'm out of here, okay? See you next time, Saturday, 8 o'clock.